Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima.
Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 819 of the show. What's going on? Just finished watching the AEW All-In. What a huge pay-per-view it was. It was a crazy, crazy event, and probably one of the craziest events I've ever seen. Check it out. AEW All-In. We're going to talk about the 0 hour because there's a lot going on. Planet Jarrett decides to invade the All-In pay-per-views, probably complaining about not being part of the card, not being part of the event. They're upset and they're berating the fans. That means Jay Lethal, Satnam Singh, Sanjay Dutt, Karen Jarrett's with them. But then Paul White, Anthony Ogogo, and Grado, of all people, interrupt Planet Jarrett, and then they ended up taking out the entire Planet Jarrett. Paul White knocked out Satnam Singh. Grado took care of Jeff Jarrett, while Anthony Gogo took care of Jay Lethal. Sanjay Dutt probably was taken out of the situation. So, and that brings up to the first matchup. The Ring of Honor Tag Team titles were on the line in All-In 0 hour. And ladies and gentlemen, Aussie Open defending against the team of the AEW World Champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman and Adam Cole, which is the team known as Better Than You, Baby. And ladies and gentlemen, I did not expect this. We have new AEW World Tag, new Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. The team of MJF and Adam Cole, Better Than You, Baby, are your new tag team champions. Well, there's one female wrestler in attendance at the All-In pay-per-view, Mercedes Moné. She is in attendance. What is she doing there? The lady formerly known as Sasha Banks. We don't know what she's up to, but we will find out sooner than later. Lexi Nair interviewed Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, as she says she's determined to become the AEW Women's World Champion. Jim Ross joining Taz and Excalibur on commentary as the FTW title was on the line in an FTW rules matchup. Jack Perry defending against Hook, and Hook ends up winning the title and wins the title back from Jack Perry. So no retirement of the FTW title. Meanwhile, Nigel McGuinness will join Excalibur and Jim Ross on commentary as well. The Real World title was on the line. CM Punk against Samoa Joe. This is the main card, and CM Punk ends up retaining the title. Meanwhile, a trios matchup, Golden Elite versus Bullet Club Gold's Switchblade Jay Wright and Rock Hard Juice Robinson, and teaming up with them is a member of the Don Callis family, Konosuke Takeshita, in which Bullet Club Gold and Takeshita did win over the Golden Elite team. That would be the team of Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, and Kota Ibushi. Don Callis was joining in commentary during that matchup. Meanwhile, the AEW Tag Team titles was on the line. FTR to defend against the Young Bucks. And, I thought the Young Bucks would win because Cash Wheeler's legal troubles and situation could hamper things up. But FTR ends up retaining the Tag Team Championships. And when they go in to shake hands, the Young Bucks kind of brushed them off and walked away. Oh boy, this is going to be more drama coming in. Remember, you got All Out this coming Saturday on this coming Saturday as well. Or is it this coming Sunday? I forget now. Anyways, Stadium Stampede matchup. Eddie Kingston teaming up with Penta El Zero Miedo, Orange Cassidy, and Best Friends, the team of Trent Beretta and Chuck Taylor, going up against the Blackpool Combat Club. That will be Ring of Honor World Champion Claudio Castagnoli, John Moxley, and Wheeler Yuta, all with Mike Santana and Ortiz. in a stadium stampede that was totally crazy. And Team Kingston ended up winning the matchup. And there was a part where Sue got involved with a new van, and Jon Moxley kissed Sue. Oh boy, Moxley, you're out of your mind. You got a wife to kiss there, buddy. Anyways, so that ends that. The AEW Women's Championship was on the line in a fatal four-way as Hikaru Shida, the champ, defended against Saraya, who came out with her entire wrestling family, her mother and father included. Toni Storm and Britt Baker, and I forgot to write down who won that matchup. In fact, even Sweet Saraya, Saraya's mother, got involved in the matchup, was holding Britt Baker, and Toni Storm did one chop. And as Toni Storm was going to wind up for a punch, Britt Baker ducked, accidentally hit Saraya's mother. Saraya got upset with Toni Storm. And it seems to me that there is going to be some trouble. There is going to be some trouble within the Outcast Paradise. It got to the point where Ruby Soho came out to try to play peacemaker, but nope. Ruby Soho was pushed aside. Saraya and Toni Storm went at it, and then it got to the point where Britt Baker hit the lockjaw on Hikaru Shida, and as Toni Storm went to go stop them, Saraya grabbed the spray can and sprayed Toni Storm in the face, and then hit the rampage. Then 1, 2, 3, we have our new AEW Women's Champion in Saraya, and that means it's going to cause a lot of tension between her and Toni Storm. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I love Toni Storm, but I think Toni Storm's going to go retro with those retro gimmick. I kind of like where this is going. So Toni Storm, well, looks like and the illustrious Toni Storm. Gotta love that. So the illustrious Toni Storm, but like I said, a lot of tension there, and I think Ruby Soho better not be thinking about the TBS title when you know the Outcasts are going to have some problems. Let's see what else. What else is going on? What else went on? Coffin match: Sting and Darby Allin versus Swerve Strickland and Christian Cage. And Luchasaurus, the TNT champion, was getting involved, attacking Sting. Then Wayne came out with a skateboard. Luchasaurus took him out and decided to take him to the back. But despite that, however, Sting and Darby Allin put Swerve inside the casket. The lid is closed. And there were some crazy moments happening when they were wearing thumbtack-filled jackets and started Stinger splashing people with them on, including Prince Nana. But Sting and Darby Allin did end up winning the matchup. Now, for the entrance with Chris Jericho and Will Ospreay, Chris Jericho was performed with Fozzy. They were singing Judas, and the whole thing has happened. And he had Sammy Guevara in his corner. And this was a heck of a matchup. Will Ospreay, though, picked up the victory. And as Sammy Guevara was trying to console Jericho, Jericho pushed him away. Oh, boy. So that's all I'm going to say. So, Nigel McGuinness decided to come out to announce the attendance record. And it's a new worldwide record for pro wrestling events. 81,035 people. Wow. That's all I'm going to say on that. So, the Trios title on the line. House of Black versus the Acclaimed and B.A. Billy Gunn. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a heck of a matchup. Even Julia Hart got herself scissored as a result of her getting involved in the matchup. It's house rules. That means tornado tag and anything goes. Ladies and gentlemen, winners of the matchup, we have new AEW Trios champions, the team of the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn. So, and then Max Caster and Anthony Bowens gave him a shout out, gave him 1/3 of their titles. We have new Trios champions. Congratulations to them. Then the AEW World title was on the line. MJF versus Adam Cole, the battle of Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. Then the match ended up in a double pin, but MJF says, we'll keep going until there's a winner. There was a couple of parts where, they would have broken the rules and disrespected. No. Roderick Strong came out, attacks MJF, kicks him in the nuts, and hands him the title and said, use it. And then Adam Cole went to go do it. He refused. He threw down the title. Roderick Strong started to leave, and Adam Cole goes, "Get out of here." But then in the end, get out of here. But then MJF took advantage of that small package. MJF retains the title. But then Adam Cole was crying, and then MJF's okay, buddy. We're still bros, right? And he goes over to hand over the tag team titles. Adam Cole throws one of the belts away. You want this title so bad? You want to hit me with it? So go ahead, hit me with it. And then when Adam Cole went to go get up and try to hit MJF, Roderick Strong says, "Do it." And then all of a sudden, Adam Cole drops the belt again. Roderick Strong walks away. And then both MJF and Adam Cole hug each other. Then they will hold the tag team titles. But then you got to see the Kingdom, Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, consoling Roderick Strong. And that is your pay-per-view event of All In. By the way, before I crumpled this up by accident, I did my final picks. So, all right. So as you know, I'm going to go over my picks and predictions. I picked Aussie Open to retain their titles. I was wrong on that. 0-1. I picked Hook over Jack Perry for the FTW title. 1-1. I picked the Young Bucks over FTR for the AEW Tag Team titles. 1-2. I picked Saraya to win the AEW Women's title. 2-2. I picked Sting and Darby Allin over Swerve and Christian Cage. 3-2. I picked the Golden Elite. I picked the Golden Elite over the Konosuke Takeshita and Juice Robinson and Jay White. 3-3. And I picked Team Kingston over Team Blackpool Combat Club in the Stadium Stampede. 4-3. Chris Jericho versus Will Ospreay. I picked Jericho to beat Ospreay. 4-4. I picked CM Punk to retain the title over Samoa Joe. 5-4. I picked Billy Gunn the Acclaim to win over the House of Black. 6-4. And I picked MJF to retain over Adam Cole. 7-4. That's the way it stands right now. And speaking of 7-4, the Red Sox lost to the Dodgers with that same score I just mentioned. So, that's all the time we have here. Episode 819 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Upcoming next, I'm going to try to get everything set up for the I'm going to try to play some pinball on the Nintendo system on the Nintendo Switch system for Shenanigans Arcade. I gotta get that set up. I gotta get a badge set up for that. So that is all the time we have on the show. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on episode 819 of the show. So thank you for tuning in. Until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, please take us home.
That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production. And in association with A Sweet Bofa Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.